We gotta get started.
You're going to be on your best behaviour. You've just ruined it.
So I've just gotten a package from two of my friends from Scotland, Lewis and Molly, and we got all sorts of stuff here from them. From the British Corner Shop, we got some of these Cadbury items and a Haribo package, and then we got some Aero chocolate bubbles and some tea, which Molly will be teaching us how to make shortly. And then this was an air tag that Lewis purchased that went into the parcel over there. That we kind of followed the location of the package throughout the entire journey. And then he gave me a card and a letter there. And here's just some pictures of Lewis and Molly from all around Scotland, and you'll see them eventually to know who they are. And then two sets of biscuits here. We got digestives, which are actually super good, and Dean's shortbread cookies, which are amazing. And I thought Walker's were great, but I think this definitely outbeats them. So over here we also got some tea cakes, milk chocolate tea cakes, and they're like chocolate covered marshmallows on top of a cookie, and they're really good if you ever find these anywhere. And then we got a lineup of all of the coins, and each of them were minted in Scotland. We go from the penny up to the £2 coin. And then here's just some pounds that were printed at different banks in Scotland. The 5, 10, and the 20. And then here's a keychain from Edinburgh. So yeah, we got a lot of really cool stuff here, so thank you again. All right, so I'm here with Lewis and Molly, and you might recognize them from Vlog 5, but they're back again, and they're here.
Hi.
Hello.
So yeah, these are the two people that gave me the package that you guys saw before. Thank you guys so much, by the way. That was awesome. I'll have to return the favor soon. And so some of the stuff that was inside of there was food. Well, most of it was food, and one of the things in particular was tea cakes, which I have here for you guys. And it sounds like Molly has a special way how to eat a tea cake, so I'm just going to demonstrate that right now.
Right. So hi, I'm Molly. I don't actually have any tea cakes with me right now. However, I was at Starbucks and I've got a blondie brownie s'mores cake, which has the same principle as a tea cake. It's got like a base and it's got mallow on top. So what I would do is open the tea cake, bite the chocolate off the top, then you grab a lighter and you toast them. I blew it out. You toast the marshmallow, right? Okay, I keep blowing it. I need to turn my aircon off. I'm in the car. That's my dilemma. Right, you toast the marshmallow. Takes a wee bit of time. Right, and then it goes all like nice and melted, and you don't let it get too hot, so you blow it, and then you bite it, and it's kind of like a s'more. And it's really nice. And that's my favourite way to eat one. That's the only way I eat them. So yeah.
Very nice.
So it's almost kind of like if you go to a campfire with marshmallows and you toast them on the fire, it's kind of that, but with chocolate coated round it as well. So
yeah, and it's got a nice base, a digestive base.
Oh yeah, digestive base.
The best
That was
thing.
another thing that was inside the package. And something else that was in there was tea. We got a bag full of 80 tea bags, Tetley, and I personally don't know how to make tea, and I know that these guys probably do, so I think they're going to explain that as well.
So there's only one right way to make tea, and there's one very, very wrong way to make tea, and I'll tell you both. So let's start with the right way. You get your mug and you boil your kettle, or in America you don't really use kettles, so boil water in a pan or a pot, right? Then you get your tea bag and you put it in the cup, the mug, and then you add as many sugars as you like, or if you don't like it sweet, you don't need to add sugar. When your water's boiled, you pour that in and you let the tea bag steep so it goes a dark colour. Then you take the tea bag out and you bin it. And then this is the crucial moment. You put the milk in and you make it as light or as dark as you want, whatever you prefer to taste. It's usually like a nice golden tan is the colour you want your tea. Any lighter and it's not nice, in my opinion. So that's the right way. However, the wrong way, never do this in front of anyone for the UK. You get your mug and you get your tea bag and you put it in it. And then you put your milk in before the water. That's wrong. That's a crime. You'd be called a paedophile back here for doing that. Right? You'd be called a nonce. And that, you don't want to be a nonce. Trust me. It's not a good thing to be. So that's the right way and the wrong way of making it. And my personal preference is like milk, which is like a nice golden tan colour like in the cup. And then 2 to 3 sugars depending on how big the mug is. So like a milk, if you order it, you'd go, can I get a tea, milk and 2, please? And that's milk and 2 sugars. Lewis, how do you take your tea?
I take my tea exactly the same as that. Normally 1 or 2 sugars in it, with the milk in it as well. So, and I completely agree that you have to put the water in first. You don't put the milk in first or it ruins it.
Yeah, it's not a cup of tea if you do it the wrong way.
And I've also seen videos of American people, this is even worse, where they buy themselves a kettle because they want to learn how to make tea, and they put the water in the kettle along with a tea bag inside the kettle, and then boil the kettle with the tea bag inside, and it pours all over the place because the tea bag is obviously infusing with the water, so it ends up exploding everywhere. But I've never even thought of doing it like that.
If you wanted to do it traditionally, like with a wee teapot, you would brew your tea in like a pot. So you'd boil your water on a pot, or like we would in a kettle. And if you boiled a kettle, you'd pour that into a big jug, and then put maybe 2 to 3 tea bags in it and let it steep, and then transfer that into a teapot if that's what you wanted to do. However, people don't do that here. Like the closest we've ever came to doing something like that is at school when we'd have like parents' nights and stuff. We would make loads of tea and put it in a big huge canister to keep it hot so we can serve to parents and teachers. But yeah, we don't really do that. But if you wanted to be like traditional and like an English tea, like an afternoon tea, you would brew it first and then pour it into a teapot. You wouldn't boil them together. That's.
So I have to say my favorite thing from the package was the digestives. As you can see, I'm already halfway into them. I was literally just eating them minutes before this Zoom call. So yeah, digestives are probably my favorite. And then next up would probably be the tea cakes, just because I guess, I don't know, it might have something to do with the digestive base of them, but those are definitely really good too. I haven't tried the tea yet, but I probably should to give a more like accurate breakdown of what's good and not. But yeah, we got some true shortbread. This entire time I thought that Walker's was actually British, like a good representation of it, but no, this is Dean's much better. Dean's shortbread.
Proper Scottish shortbread. We're not English, it's Scottish.
Go Scotland! Freedom!
We take our lives, but he will never take our shortbread!
I had one arrow bubble, and they were pretty good. I haven't opened the orange buttons yet, though.
They're good.
Do a live taste test on this.
Okay. Orange buttons
Live taste.
by Cadbury. Never seen these before.
Proper Cadbury's chocolate.
Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. I don't know why I didn't open this sooner, because that's actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
We have good food in here in Scotland.
So we started off in the morning. I went to pick Molly up at her house. I sat outside for 25 minutes because she was late. And then we had to rush to the train station because she was late. And we were going to miss the train. And we ran across the bridge to the other side of the platform. And then a train came and we missed it. And then we realised it wasn't our train. And we had just run for the wrong train. and then we had to wait for another 15 minutes on the train to arrive. So there was no use in running in the first place. We got on the train and we went to Edinburgh. We walked to the Scottish Parliament, took some pictures, and then we went up the hill. The famous hill is called the Royal Mile, and it runs from the Parliament all the way up to the top, which is Edinburgh Castle. We took some pictures there. Molly did part of her vlog there.
Hey guys, and welcome back to our vlog. We're currently at Edinburgh Castle.
Edinburgh Castle's just over there.
Edinburgh Castle's right there.
Edinburgh, sorry for all the Americans.
I can't do this, seriously. We just thought we'd be tourists for the day and just come up to Edinburgh and just see the castle.
And we're having a great time
Right
here.
behind us there's a city of Edinburgh. You're going to go and walk down the Royal Mile. The Royal Mile? Royal Mile? No, the Royal the Royal Mile. Oh, I'm howling. There's actually so many tourists, this is so funny. Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. There's that dude from Braveheart. This is us walking down the Royal Mile. Oh look, there's a dog. Lewis, say hi to the fans.
Hi.
Lewis has just got like a blow dry while he's been here. Oh my god, here's like something, what's this called?
Camera obscura.
Right, that's, oh fuck, there's too many people. I hate tourists. Oh, she's getting shouted at. Oh, some country raging.
And we also photobombed some tourists to annoy people. Well, when I say we, it was really Molly, but then we went back to the train station.
Hi guys, we're actually in Edinburgh. We're at the train station. We're just waiting for the train back to Glasgow. I'm not doing this anymore.
Hear what you're saying.
It's fine.
We got on the train and went from Edinburgh to Glasgow, and Molly fell asleep on the train for an hour, and I was talking to her, not realising she was sleeping. Apparently she was talking to me in her sleep. So then when we got there, we went to George Square, we took some pictures, we went out for lunch and had some pizzas, and then we went back home.
All right, so that was Lewis and Molly. I'm going to go make some dinner now, but it was good talking to you both.
It was good to be on. It was very fun.
Yep, and I've enjoyed myself too. It was good talking to you both.
Thank you for having us on your channel.
Yeah.
Again,
Oh, yeah.
for
Is
the
there anything you
second
want to
time.
say to the viewers?
This is my Instagram.
Not again.
I think the one thing I've got to say is shop at McDonald's, buy your breakfast, lunch and dinner, anytime, any day. Some places are 24 hours. We need to make that bank. That's it.
Okay, that was Lewis and Molly. Hope you all enjoyed this video and were able to learn a few things about Scotland.